Okay, so we're going to get into some full swing stuff. We're going to talk about cause and effect, some of the ball flight laws, principles, things like that. Tom, you were talking to me about you hit it left to right?
Yes.
Okay, so left to right shot. Let's talk about the path of the club. When I talk about the path of the club, I'm talking about where the club is coming from. Okay, so that's what it is. What I would define the path of the club. It's coming from the outside to in, the inside to out. It's going to be one of those things. So somebody that hits the ball that starts left of the target and moves right, that path has to be coming from the outside to in. So if I brought a golf ball here, and you guys were looking at this, say my target was out here somewhere, that club has to be coming from the outside in to get the ball to start left. Okay, so moving in this direction. Now somebody that maybe hooks the ball or hits a big right to left shot, it would be the other way around. The club would have to be going at that target or at that spot to get it to start there. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about as far as path. So if anybody that hits the ball, usually left to right, that club path has to be over the top, is what I like to call it. That's a common terminology for it, or coming from the outside in. Okay. Another huge thing that influences how far or where the golf ball goes would be the face of the club. So obviously if my target was here and my club face is pointed over to the right, the ball is going to move to the right. Okay. The most common thing, I'd say about 90% of the golfers have an outside to in path with an open club face. So the ball starts left and then it slices to the right. So they're putting kind of almost that side spin on it. That would probably be about 90% of the golfers. So we're going to get into a few swing fundamentals that are going to help us correct that in the next few minutes as far as helping with the path and the face and things like that. Anybody hit a hook here? Anybody hook the ball at all? I do. So when I hook the ball, something that happens to me quite a bit, it actually starts with the takeaway of the club. Something Kevin we were talking about a little bit, just keeping it together. What actually happens to me when I take the club back is my path goes inside really quickly. Okay, and then it goes back this way, so it hits the club moving out to the right away, and then I hit that big kind of boomerang kind of hook looking thing sometimes. So for me, that drill that we talked about, keeping everything moving together on the way back, helps me actually with the path of my club. So a lot of times people think, oh man, I got to work on the path of the club, when realistically maybe it's something with the first 6 to 8 inches of your golf swing. So maybe when we go through some of these things, let's think about it from the beginning, from here, rather than just at the top portion. Okay, so that's what we're going to get into in a few minutes. Well,